this as best as we can. You know what? Give me one moment. Alright, we are back. And just to do a quick little look at what we'll be building, we have the Marina Bay Sands, Gardens by the Bay, the Fullerton Hotel, Laupai Set, One Raffles Palace, or Place, OCBC Center, and Boat Quay. Honestly, this looks very nice, so let's open up the box and gently take out our first bag. A surprising 5 bags we'll be working with here tonight. I'm just gonna put away the extras for now. Alright, let's give this a quick little read. Okay. Marina Bay Sands opened in 2010. The impressive Marina Bay Sands is an integrated resort made up of 3 individual towers connected at the top by the 1,120-foot long Sands Sky Park. That's pretty neat. This is the world's largest public cantilevered platform. It includes gardens, restaurants, and a dramatic 490-foot infinity swimming pool. The OCBC Center, designed to be seen both as a symbol of strength and performance. The OCBC Center consists of 2 semicircular reinforced concrete cores and 3 lateral girders in the brutalist architecture style. I guess so. That is this building right here, if you're curious. If you can't tell, it's a little bit of a grainy-ish picture. The 649-foot tall structure was the tallest building in Singapore when it was completed in 1976. One Raffles Place. Set in the heart of the financial district, One Raffles Place is one of the tallest skyscrapers in the city, with a height of 920 feet. The original tower, designed by prize-winning Japanese architect Kenzo Tange, I think I pronounced that wrong, was completed in 1986. The tower is made from 2 triangular structures clad with chemically treated aluminum alloy, which charges color along with the lights it reflects. Dang, we have quite a bit. Well, it's always fun learning about this too. Alright, Boat Quay. Boat Quay is the historical quay situated upstream from the mouth of the Singapore River. The characteristic 2- and 3-story shophouses with their projecting upper floors, restored in the 1990s, and are now the busting home to many shops, restaurants, and bars. Pretty cool. I believe that is right there. The Fullerton Hotel. When it was completed in 1928, the Fullerton building dominated the city skyline and was home to the post office and other government offices. After a major $400 million is right there. Alright, next we have the Lao Pai Sat. Lao Pai Sat, also known as Tilok Ayer Market, is a historic structure located in downtown Singapore. The Victorian octagonal shaped building was completed in 1894 using prefabricated cast iron parts shipped to Singapore from a foundry in Glasgow, Scotland. Today, it's a popular food court with stalls selling a variety of local cuisines. I did not notice that one. I would assume it is probably right here, but you can't really see it. That's my best guess. Gardens by the Bay. The 18 towering super trees measure between 82 feet and 164 feet in height and afford splendid views of the garden and the surrounding Marina Bay area. While large canopies provide shade during the day, in the evening this vertical garden comes alive in an amazing display of light and sound. That is really pretty. Really pretty indeed. And it is time to begin, so let's put down our paperweight, open up our bag with some scissors. And let's enjoy this build. This is gonna be fun. The bases are always some of the interesting parts to construct. Honestly, I'm just kind of doing this one by eye, not really looking at the instructions too much. And let's hope that doesn't end up biting me in the butt. As already I seem to have some butter fingers. Okay, a darker blue as we go along. Oh wow. I really enjoy these colors quite a bit, and I remember thinking when I first saw this set I wanted it bad. Something about the brightish soft blue really stands out to me. It is a very enjoyable color as we are just making this thing long. Okay, let's see. 3. Oh, wait a second. That's what you get when you assume too early. As instead, now we are on the right track. I never thought about visiting Singapore until reading that little section in the set. I used to not really read the intro of a Lego set, but I it's actually doing a pretty good job selling me on saving up to do a trip over there. I really enjoy the nature aspect of it all. As we put in some one pieces. Traveling to Singapore. That sounds just like a delight. Obviously, it would have to be a flight since it's a bit far out there. Oh, what am I doing? 2 4 pieces. And then a smooth 4 piece. Wherever it may be. I don't see it. Oh. Anyway, taking a flight to Singapore. I was never much one for flying. At first, it was always something that was pretty foreign to me. And the thought of going all the way across another country is something that I've never done before. It's kind of weird. I know some of my friends would go out of country pretty much every year a couple times, and they don't really remember it. And I thought that was always crazy. How could you not remember that? But I guess it makes sense to an extent. The furthest I've flown was probably, let's see, half of the, or 2/3 from California to Indiana for an event for school. And that was really fun. I remember I was so tired on my flight back. We spent probably about a week there that I just didn't even care about the pre-flight anxiety, I guess is how you could put it. So, did I do this early? I guess I didn't. On the flight, there were heavy storms, lots of turbulence, and I didn't know it was that uncommon, because some of the friends I had that would fly typically were freaking out. And I just looked at them, we'll be fine. It's just lightning. This has to happen all the time. I just remember the sheer looks of panic in a couple of my friends' faces, and I'm a little messed up because I thought it was funny. really miss a couple two pieces earlier. I must have, by that looks. Anyway, my worst flight was probably to Albuquerque, New Mexico, 308 Negro Arroyo Lane, I believe. And it was fairly crazy. It was as if we flew in the wrong direction and landed impromptu. There was so much turbulence, people's heads were hitting the ceiling of the airplane. Mine hit the ceiling as well, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is definitely not normal. Interesting. And there I was thinking, well, I trust in the pilots, but my goodness, why is it so windy? And you wouldn't think somewhere in a drier state would be so windy and scary to an extent. And this woman that sat next to me was absolutely just like it didn't faze her, like, oh, this is just another day. And then the guy in front of her was pretty much shaking. A worried look brushed across his face. I can't blame him. That was quite the experience. And that's pretty much like the worst thing you could think of while flying is unexpected, aggressive turbulence. And once you get through that, it's pretty easy moving forward. Oh, this looks fun. Okay. I'm not even gonna look at the pieces. I'm just gonna go with the picture. Oh, that's an interesting piece. So, gray, green. How long do we go gray and green for? So, two regular, then a two-piece. And back, oh, a two-piece green as well. I swear the only times I see those pieces is when we're doing these types of builds. Okay, I'm a little confused now. There we go. Green over top. Green down. Over top and around. Left. Then another two-piece. There you are. And one more gray, and we should be good. And after one gray in the corner, we can build these lovely blue clear tiles. I remember thinking about flying when I was younger, that there'd be no way I would ever need to fly in my life. I would have done everything to avoid it at all costs until that school trip happened. And I was like, damn, well, I guess there goes that. And during that flight, I just kind of realized how it's kind of silly being afraid of that. Because if you think about it, there are probably, at any given moment, 100 airplanes in the air. Probably. And you'd think over 100 airplanes in the air at a time, that more stuff would happen, but surprisingly it's very safe, even though you may not feel it just enjoying building this set, doing as I'm told with the instructions, at least I'd like to think, as I got one baby mistake, which was quickly fixed. But steak and potatoes sounds pretty good. I have not had that in a good while. And that would be really nice right now. Okay. We got through it all. Surprisingly. Oh, one piece. And that one piece is a green one piece. Actually, two green one pieces. And just like that, we are done. And on to the next page. Oh, this looks fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this over here now. Hope that's no problem by you. Some more blue pieces. Gotta do a little shortcut work backwards. And let's do our blues. Let's keep talking about travel. So I don't know about you, but when I picture traveling, I picture going on a flight out of country to a place with a nice, clear ocean water, seaside experience. 1, 2, 3, make that 6. As well as a cozy, warm hotel just off the coast of the said beach. And late nights just having fun, laughing with your friend or significant other, enjoying each other's company, making memories that will for sure last a lifetime. That's what sounds like a nice vacation to me, and just completely forgetting about any worries or obligations that may be on the mind. I believe that is a 3. Yes, it is. I don't know why I'm building this upside down, but I am. I feel kind of silly doing it. Oh well, that piece is gone forever, but good thing we have a backup. They always give extra of those small pieces, so we're fine. And you go right there. Bring you around. And what else can we do? Oh, our plant pots. Or whatever this is. A white stud and a red stud on top. Ooh. Maybe should be a little more gentle with this specific area. Over here now. White this reinforce, which it did not. Very interesting. Let me check, just in case I missed anything earlier. A very real possibility. Oh yeah, right there. So we put a black two-piece. And, oops. Oh my. Lego Butterfingers. You have to hate it. Fill in as such. And we have our perimeter in check. Yeah, I don't think I saw every instruction earlier. With the book to our left. Twice now, almost 3 times I've done that. Alright, so this is the Singapore River stretch, almost the full width of the model. Okay, awesome. So, obviously, that's where the water is. Now let's move on to this side. Already almost one back through. And how do you do as we're almost one back through? Oh, dang it. I messed up again. Why am I making these dumb mistakes? And I dropped the Lego. Don't you? Oh. I was gonna say, don't you hate when that happens? As if you could hear me when I'm speaking into the ground. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. Anyway, put one long piece there, a 4-piece. Now we can drop in these interesting pieces. Drop down the long one, bring up our corner, put down some slabs, some smooth slabs, and some more smooth slabs, a mini slab. What else? Another slab with another single slab. Drop down the corner and then bring up our other 2 little foundation pieces. And just like that, voila, we have our very large base. So let's put these pieces to the side and get our next bag. As my goodness, I feel like I have to sneeze. That sneeze almost sent me back into another dimension. My goodness. This bag looks fun already. orange slant. I need to be careful with that. I know with my clumsy butt that these Legos have the potential to go flying in every direction of this room. And that is not a fun thought. Oh, just like that. Sometimes you could put so much force. It's like a little atomic explosion of Legos between your fingers. Okay, time to make some little homes. As we need 4 not adjacent, reflectively symmetrical rooftops. And let's put our little houses. Oh, wait a second, that's interesting. I'll show you once we get it a little bit bigger in the same picture. But I guess different homes around the world consistently have different little quirks in their architecture. Alright, let's see the pattern we must build here. Very gentle. This is gonna be tough. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna just drop this and the palm tree for the moment, just so I can line up these buildings. Then another little house. An orange house or shop. I think these are outlets. On second thought, shopping outlets. And put back our palm tree, as that is one big palm tree. If it's bigger than those houses or outlets. Alright, more outlets. So we need an orange with a symmetrical top, as well as a green with a non-symmetrical top. Come to think of it, how many of you would love to build your own house? Or it sounds exciting, but you have no idea where to start. And I'll tell you right now, I would absolutely enjoy building my own home. But the price and the time and the steps that I know of so far are just ridiculous. So probably not a real option moving forward. But you know what? Just because it's not realistic doesn't mean you can't dream or work towards it. The moment you stop dreaming, what's the real point? Alright, we have our interesting building in the middle, so this should be fairly simple. As we put 4 pieces together, Sar Bessie. Okay, on to the next. Wait, what the? Okay, I thought they gave us the wrong piece, but turns out I'm just a little bit stupid. But just a little bit. A little bit of a nit. I really hope that's not a bad term. That sounds like it could be offensive. And if it is offensive, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny that I have no idea what it is. But if it is greatly offensive, my apologies to my ignorance. I just don't try looking for words to offend or bother learning or humoring such silliness. And by the way, just out of curiosity, somewhat, if you aren't subscribed, why don't you join right now at this moment? Just do it. Minimize your video, turn your phone sideways. Click that little button, whatever color it may be, at the current time. And join our group of awesome people. It's so weird I haven't said that in such a long time, but you know what? It just felt a little bit right. Something about building Legos just brings so much soothing, therapeutic tendencies that just satisfy the right grooves in the brain as we put up our little pillars and we have our little buildings developing. As you can see, we're not quite done with it, but you can wait and you can count on it. Let's pop in the top, put a cap in that, as well as finish this building. I believe this is the hotel. The $400 million hotel renovation. Now that's a TLC show. Oh, interesting. We create background details. So, palm tree. Bam, palm tree. What is up? Palm tree planted. And then one more palm tree. How do you do? That'd be so nice living in a place with so many palm trees, in my opinion. The only thing I would worry about is whatever's in that palm tree dropping. That's kind of bleak, but I think that's very valid. Okay, red. Tan piece. And then a lift. And we'll do that twice. Red, tan piece, lift. Tan piece. Oh, I messed up the order, didn't I? Oh, I'm a silly dum-dum. There we go. Back on track. As if nothing even happened. With a very tiny tip of the tower. Or castle, but really it's a tower. I just like castle. King of the castle. Alrighty, oh, now we do it on the bottom. Interesting. Many more levels to this one than I thought, figuratively and literally. Interesting. Again, this is full of surprises. So, 4-piece. 4-piece. So this is 8, 12, about 15 pieces tall at the moment. Now isn't that crazy? Oh, I accidentally did the right thing. As you can see, one hand's to the right. Well, come to think of it, either way would have worked, but yeah. I thought I did something good, my bad. I see. I see. What can this be? You know what, let's get this brick separator out of here. I only keep bumping into it. And then at the top, and from there, here we go. So far, a fairly smooth bag. And before we put it on top, let's actually put in these 2 pieces. Oh, wait a second. This goes back here at an angle. Which angle is it? Oh, I see why it told us to wait. Dang it, the 1 minute I dissed the brick separator. It turns out we need it. Alright, so that means the red, I think the red was in the right spot. I am so dumb. Whatever, we did it. Another building built. And it looks like we are on to our next bag. Yes, indeed. So let's get rid of our extra pieces. surprise. Flip over. And there we go. 1, 2, and where are you, little piece? Little guy. That's a 4-piece. Yeah, there it is. And a 2-piece under the 4-piece. Another interesting structure already. I wonder why they had this approach with the buildings. Probably just having fun, honestly. What the heck? I just look away for 1 second. And we're doing all this funky stuff. I don't know why, but I just got really tired all of a sudden. Probably over the last minute or so, I really got hit with the wave of get your butt to sleep. You know that feeling? I hope so. Interesting design, honestly. I like it. Let's put down our 3-piece and move on to our next page. Okay, interesting. Lots of 1-pieces now. 9 of these things. Where do they want to go? Oh, filling up the blanks. Makes sense. I like it. 12, okay. Now where the heck do they want these to go? Oh, I think I get it. I think. So if I see this correctly, it wants the pattern to repeat the opposite direction. Got it, got it. So that means... There we go. What an interesting step, if I say so myself. Obviously it's gonna look nice, but doesn't quite make sense, as that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And if we do this one more time, I'm probably gonna whine. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where are you? You hiding 2 and 9. One more group of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I still feel quite a bit more. So again, that worries me that we're probably going to have to do something very similar very soon. And this piece goes where now? We did that. Smoothen that out. Put the smooth tops where they belong. And another. Oh, wait a second. Are they telling us to do more? 12. 12. What the heck's going on here? I don't get it. I really don't get it. It looks like it's perfectly flat. Do you see my dilemma? Oh, I think we went ahead on one of the steps. Maybe that's it. Anyway, it looks like we're in the right spot. Let's put down. What? I think I made a little mistake. So 1, 2, 3, then we put this one down. I think I did this step again. Yeah, I think I was reading that step when I should have been reading the step to our top right. Okay, that makes sense. That solves my little mistake, mental mistake. Flip it over, and we're doing this on the other side as well. Well, golly geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and now back to the studs. 1, wrong one. Get in there, you little jerk. 2, 3, nope, just about done with this fairly tedious tower. Everything gets a little more tedious when you're tired. Let's just be real about that as we finish it. And another building down as this one goes just like that. And we are getting quite the structure indeed. Yay, next bag. Myself 100% there, and I hope that you can do that too. Just look at some happy, pleasing colors and find some relief. Alright, what the heck is this? Other way around. Give me a second. I need this in a flat one piece, which I assume, yes, there you are. And face this one. Okay, I got it. No problem, no issue. No need to grab a tissue. Oh, is it one too high? I think it's supposed to be over by one. Maybe not. That kind of looks right, does it? Okay. Let's try going this way. Okay, I don't know. Oh. I missed a piece. Now that makes 10 more sense. Excellent. Now what? Open up a blue on a 3. And then a 2 with a 1. And the same type of situation right there, as these Lego pieces are now starting to hurt a little bit. But that's no issue. Yes, there we go. I think. Did I put it on the wrong way? Yes, I put it on the wrong way. Dang it. Another little brain fart, I suppose. And what the heck are those things? Are those little... I am confused. I am really, really confused. I have no idea what the purpose of that is. And I hope it doesn't matter too much, honestly. Okay, on to a new piece. We have a frame. And we need 1, 2, and a lot of vents. Alright, 3 pieces, 3 flats. And there. I think, no. 1 more piece. There. Are we really done with this one so far? It's starting to look like it, honestly. And then fill it up with, alright, sweet. That's a nice little surprise. I swear if it told us to do this twice, I'm gonna be upset. I don't think it did. And you go back here. We're moving forward. Now what? Something tells me we're doing this again. And you bet we are doing this again. Let's see if we can do this from memory for a bit. So, 8 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cannot do this from memory. I already give up. I am too tired. Oh well. And 4 slant vents. 1, 2, 3, 4. A blue. Flip over. That piece is just a filler piece, honestly. It could have been many other pieces. Oh wow, that's it. No way. We did not build that. What? Were we supposed to do that? Were we really supposed to do that? Yes, we were supposed to do that. Yeah. You know. And this goes like that. this goes to the right. I am very excited for this finished product. I am already beginning to see the makings, and I am very eager to finish now. And let's hope my eagerness doesn't result in any new types of mistakes. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I miss some? I guess it goes to 16. Whatever. We know what to do anyway. And if I'm not mistaken, yep. And then, oh, interesting. It's different than the other one. I wonder why that is. Okay, I was about to say I'm starting to see an issue, but they were clumped together in a very deceiving manner. Okay, now what? Alright, we put 2 of these at the top of each, or 1 each. 2 each would be incorrect. Another little connecting piece. And we are getting closer to the finish line. Singapore, Singapore, you are almost no more. Like I said, since bam, and there we go. We knew that was coming. Did I do something? No, I did not. Okay. I thought I did 1 extra than I should have, and that would have been a little bit of a honey boo-boo. Almost there. Almost friggin' there. And there you go. very small piece. Gonna be tough to find. Why do they have to start us with the smallest piece when we have every possible piece in the bag to start with? And we've managed to find it. What else? I'm confused. I am confused. We need this, a stud, placed behind the back. Okay. Final back design actually. Oh wow, that was pretty simple once again. Okay, I was not expecting this. So it looks like maybe a waterfall situation. Confusion. Lots of minor confusions. Again, this could have been done with a 4 piece as opposed to the tiny 2s. So it wonders if they're trying to get a little higher piece count in their bags as we're there. And we put this behind. And how many times do we do this? Just the once, it would appear. 1, 2. Interesting though, click. No snap. No web. Why am I doing that so much? It's beginning to get a little bit irritating for me. others are just flat. Alright, palm tree, yay. Some life. And a little stud bush. Another palm tree up in front. Now what is this? Oh, this must be the top conjoining part, is my best guess. Oh, I feel so dumb when I make a guess. And then it just shows it right above me to the page. Just makes you feel a little extra dumb. Oh, wait a second. Now a 4-piece, where did you come from? Did I make a mistake? No, I did not make a mistake. Why does it feel like I made a mistake? Grr. Upset. Okay, you need to get yourself together. And there we go. Now what does that lead us to? It leads us to more. As I had to cut that one, I made a big drop on accident. Get in there, please, peace. Stop being stubborn. Okay. Now that we had the big moment out of the way, let's get this done the right way. And there you are. Get that smooth one out of the way. And what are you? 3 of these. 1, 2. Now why can't they always do this? In these types of situations, this is so helpful. As opposed to doing the angled, somewhat deceiving look more often than not. Get in there. I was thinking, why is that one hanging over so much? And there has to be a reason for that. Let's find out that reason as we finish up this set. Oh, that's a 3-piece. Followed by a 2-piece. A 4 and a 3 up top. 4 with a 3 and a gray along the back, I believe, as that should be. There we go. And we do something similar on this next one. missing some? Oh, I'm not missing something. Interesting, I was not expecting to see some green. But I am not upset that... What's that about? What the heck is this about? Okay, so we turn it on the side. Okay, I see. I think. And then this pokes upwards. Got it. Got it. I'm struggling, okay? I don't know why I'm struggling so much, but I am. And hopefully this... Where do you go? Now why the heck do you go over here? Alright, interesting. It's a little out of place, bulging wise, so it makes me wonder if that is right. We did need that piece. Did I do it wrong? It is quite apparent that it's coming off too much. Let's see. A 3 and then a 4. 4, add the 1, then add one more 1 to be done. Yeah, I guess it's just a little bit. Now it's not. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, struggling, to put it lightly. Okay. Underpiece. Underpiece. Slant piece. With a 3 piece. Up top. Smooth top. Slant that down and then one of these at the tip. And you go on this side. Okay. Why is there so much of a gap right there? Is the question. Did the same thing happen over here where it's 1 off of where it should be? Oh my gosh. Come on, get in the right spot. Don't create last second issues, please. And this should be... That seems like it's too big of a gap, I swear. Look at that. I dropped it down by 1. It's hanging over by 2. Let's just trust it. Trust is the best thing at the moment. Now, I swear that looks like I did it on purpose. Do you is up with you? Seriously, what is up with you? Okay. Now watch it pop in this time. Stop resisting. My goodness. Wow. I swear it's a bit crooked too. You know what? It shows it being this way more. What the heck's going on? I swear, there are issues springing up now. Oh, I did not see that. I am a dum-dum. You know what? If you're at this point and you're still awake or you've come back to join again, let's make a little word for us right now. And let's make that word shenanigans. Why shenanigans? I have no real good idea why. But I just want to read the word shenanigans a couple hundred times, 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times. And this one goes there. No. There. Good. My word. What? No, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. But you know what? That's how it is. That's how it is. Maybe in real life that's what it is. Alright, let's top off this roof. And this goes nowhere. 7. Oh, not there. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what? Put this there. Yes. One more of these. Excuse me. Oh. Silly me making the logical assumption. My bad. This should be easy. And already I'm struggling. Oh, this set, you know what? Forget shenanigans, just struggle. Lots of little struggles. And this one goes right So can we find that pesky missing piece before we are done? Is that it? Why'd they give us so many extra? Maybe there isn't an extra piece, and it was all just in the imagination. Yet nothing looks like it's missing a piece. And usually, you can tell. So, that is it for this one. I will show you a close-up soon. Let's get these extras to the side and look at our Singapore. Yeah, pretty cool. Provided a little bit of pain in the butt, but you know what? It was worth it. It was fun. I am ready to go to bed, and I hope you are too, my friend. With that being said, please have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams. And until we meet again, please stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.